All right, ladies, welcome to the Workspace. Networking Expert Workspace is a place where we get to just sit back, relax, and talk about what we're working on, what we need to work on, and even a little time to work on it if that's what you need to do. So, Heather, you had said something about your savings club in your group that you're in, and
Yes.
I love it. We are building a savings club, not similar, but I guess a little bit alike, is that now in our membership group, in our membership portal, we have where we can go in and save from each other. I have deals in there that you can go in and get specifically for members only by signing into your membership portal and going in there and grabbing those deals. It may be a free deal, it may be a savings, it may be a coupon, whatever it is. And Heather, you can also let me know what your deals are, and we will upload those deals for you, coupons, free downloads. You're going to mail them something, a copy of something, whatever. And it's a way for members to save money between members. And it's specific deals just for members that no one else is getting. And I love that idea. And you had said before we started that as entrepreneurs, savings is very important. Now, if I would have been a savings person in my 20s and 30s, like I am now, I may be a millionaire, but my husband tells me I'm getting where I'm too much into savings and not buying something just because I don't like the price. But it's true. I know what it's worth to me. And if it's not worth it to me, why would I pay for it? I will give you a prime example. And this is over the top. Heather, Dar, this is what I think. I would love to have a 1964 convertible Mustang. Okay. But I'm not going to pay almost $100,000 for it. I would love to have one, but it's not worth it to me to pay that much. It's just not. So I don't want it bad enough. I don't need it bad enough. And, my little Nissan Rogue gets me everywhere I want to go. And we just paid her off. So I'm very happy about that. We've been putting money back, and we're trying to get into that retirement thing. So my husband just a few weeks ago said, we're paying that girl off. So Dar, you have a question?
I have a comment about wanting something like, I want a 1964 yellow original punch buggy.
Oh,
but yeah, we're not gonna have to be it. I'm happy with our new Trailblazer though.
Yeah, there you go. And in my life, I would rather buy a $30,000 car or less and feed the hunger the other $70,000 that the Mustang is going to cost me. I only need to go a place or two a week. I don't work outside of my home anymore. I mean, where do I drive to? The doctor, to the school to get the grandbabies, go play with it. It's just not that. Now, some people, it may be a lot more important for them because maybe they live a different lifestyle. My husband would love to have a brand new Dodge Ram. But when our old Dodge Ram stopped working and it was going to cost more to fix it than it was worth, he went and bought him a used Dodge Ram instead of a brand new one, because it's just not, it wasn't, and it's the same thing when anything you buy. I can go to one store and buy a new top for $90, or I can go down to TJ Maxx and get something similar for $20. I'm going to TJ Maxx every time. Or I'll wait till it goes on sale. It's just not that. But my 30-year-old self would have just bought it if I had the money in the bank to buy it. Does that make sense? So yes, Heather, back to what you said, savings is key, and especially in the world that we live in today. I mean, we are in a crucial state. I feel like ever since COVID hit us, And then when COVID was kind of, I don't like to say over because people are still getting COVID, but now we have more of a handle on it. We know what to expect, how to fix it, how to get on the right steps for wellness. But everything's so much more expensive. So saving money is key in our life today. So what else are you told me you're excited about this savings plan, and I can't wait to go in and look. If you can drop that link into the chat, that would be awesome, Heather. If there is a link, or if you already have to be a member to get it, then maybe just your link to talk about it. What else are you working on in your business right now that you might need some help with, or maybe you're stuck in, or maybe you're planning something that you need some guidance in?
I was going to say, I just need to actually get my butt in gear and actually do something. It's like, yeah, it's the action behind it. It's like when it's bubbling inside you, eventually it's like, I need to get this out. So I was really excited this morning. I got on a call with Tamara and I was able to actually show her how my business could save her over $1,000 a year in just what we have. So, I mean, that's, to me, it's finally really exciting. So I need to get out there and share more.
Yes. And you know, that $1,000 a year will pay the membership that she needs to pay monthly or yearly or whatever it is, and put more things in her household by saving money. And that's the greatest thing about it, you know? So yes, that's true. It's so important, you know, you save that $1,000 and maybe she can take a trip somewhere that she may have not have been able to take, or, you know, whatever. Abby, is there anything that you need help with in your business today? Happy
Not
birthday,
today.
Mom. Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh,
Oh, she didn't hear. She just got
She
out of the
just
car.
stepped out.
Okay.
She
It's
almost didn't come with us today.
It's
So-
Dawn, Abby's mom's birthday. She's 83 today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll let you know when she's back in so you can say something.
Yes.
I have a comment for Heather. You guys had a meeting without me? Without moi?
And also, Heather, I want to know more about yours.
Yes, I participated in the last session Heather had with, I can't remember her name. I wasn't able to listen to most of it, but what I did hear is that she did a comparison about what a hotel stay would cost. And she asked, like, how much do you think it would cost to stay at a hotel near Disney World? And I said $1 million. And I was shocked to learn that it could only be $20. I was like, what?
Exactly. And you know, that's just by knowing where to go to find what you need at the right time, being at the right
I
place.
want my son right on.
Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
she's still not here.
Oh,
She went inside to go to the washroom.
Yeah,
Well,
she was
now,
busted.
So, you know, it's just nice to know that you have other people out there watching out for you. And that's what I love about our community, is that we really do care about what Heather's doing, what Abby's doing, what Dar's doing. And it's good that we take care of each other. You don't find that even in families anymore.
No,
That's right.
Don't even take care of each other anymore. So
well,
we are.
I didn't think my my eldest brother ever cared, but he and my mom helped Abby and I in a big way. And I loved that I didn't know my brother cared so much.
And see, and that's just the thing, because I think, you know, when I was growing up, both of my grandmothers had 12 and 13 kids. And we celebrated Christmas, Thanksgiving. We were close, and my aunts and uncles would come by, and I mean, we would have Sunday dinner every Sunday.
What did I do?
And things like that. But guess what? Families don't do all of that anymore. So we think that maybe they don't love us as much or care for us as much. You know, I'm the oldest of 4. My brother right under me is only 18 months younger than me. And then it's like the 2 babies, a brother and sister, are 10 years difference in me. But my baby brother and I are very close. He comes to visit me. I go to visit him. We call each other every other week or so. and we keep up with each other and we keep up with each other's kids. My brother that's 18 months younger than me, I hardly ever talk to him. But when he had his heart attack, guess what? I was on the phone with his wife throughout the day. You know, when my niece graduated high school, we were there for her. When she got married, we all flew into Florida for her. You didn't think we cared for each other, but there we were. Now, my baby sister, the only time we see her is when we go to her. She doesn't call us, nothing. But anytime I'm in that area and I could swing by, I'll call her and say, hey, let's meet for lunch or meet for breakfast, whatever time of day it is. I want her to know I still love her, even though she chooses not to really hang out with us much or come to visit. She's still my sister and I would do anything for her. But families are not the way they were 30 years ago. But when we are in communities like this, you know you're in the right community when you feel loved and you know you can pick up the phone and call and you will get the help you need, the guidance, the uplift, whatever it is. And sometimes it's just as simple as saying, happy birthday, happy anniversary, how did your vacation go? You know, things like that. So, Jar, is there anything that you can think of that you need help with in your business today?
Not today, because of the fact that we're traveling. There's not much change since yesterday, except we have another 2 bins to go away. Bye-bye. Full.
So I'm so excited about this cleanup. Now, Heather, I can't remember if you were at this meeting. We had a few months ago about organization, getting your space cleaned up in your office, in your home, how much better you will feel. And ever since then, Dar and Abby have been cleaning up their living room.
The closet of clothes.
Yes, and it makes you feel better, doesn't it, ladies?
It sure does. We're looking forward to having the new flooring on the living room floor soon. And it's just, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be the best room in the whole house soon. It's coming.
And you know what? You're going to relax a whole lot better when you sit down and to watch TV or a snack or whatever it is that you're doing in that room. It's going to be so much better. We
need a stress-free room.
Yes, we bought our home 10 years ago about now, when we moved in 10 years ago, and we bought it way under market then. We knew why. It needed updating. There was nothing wrong with it. It just needed updating.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew why we got it. And you know what? It has been a project after project. And then Big Daddy has started projects that he hasn't finished, but then he starts a new project. And then, you know, it's back and forth. But you know what? When we've done these projects, all except the front door, we've done on our own. So it's our sweat, our blood, and our love exactly the way we want it. So, Heather, let's go back to you for a minute. You said you just got to get going and do something about your business. What do you think your next step is going to be to let everyone know about your savings or about your hotels, or what is it that you want to get out there today and talk about?
So, like, Dar, you were upset that I didn't get you to join the call. But I'm working on one-on-one calls so that I can actually work through it too. So you can see your own savings ahead of, oh, she could have saved $1,000. The next person could have saved $3,000. Like, you just don't know. So
I was only kidding.
I know, but I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Well, I will tell you. Heather,
Yeah.
I will tell you, Heather, I'm all in of how I can save on groceries. Because wow, it's just Mark and I, and of course we count in shampoo, conditioners, dog food into our grocery bill. So we know why sometimes it's so expensive, because dog food's expensive alone. Yeah. And we don't
dog food's huge.
Dog food. But
we don't have to buy dog food anymore, but that's a huge cost.
It is. And you know what? Groceries just keep going up and up and up. And we don't buy 100% organic. We don't buy anything fancy. but groceries are just expensive. I would love to tell the world how to save on groceries.
Yep.
That alone
You know
is
what?
tell me.
I would like to know how people do that couponing. They end up getting, with all the coupons they collect, they end up getting their groceries for like $2.73 or something like that.
Well, you know what,
I want
Dawn?
to know how they do that.
Well, okay, so I'll give you an example of how I used to do it, but now it's changed because there's not as many coupons out there in the newspapers like there used to be, because people started fraudulently remaking coupons.
True.
But the grocery stores themselves have coupons where when you shop with them using their coupons, you can save. But back in the day, that was a full-time job. And you have to buy things you have to have the space to buy things ahead of time. I remember one time getting light bulbs literally for like a pack of 6 light bulbs for like 10 cents a pack. Well, I turned around and I had like 60 light bulbs. What am I going to do with 60 light bulbs? Well, I distribute them between 3 homes because Misty, Christie, and my home. But see, you have to have room to store that. But my daughter at one time, she was shopping at a certain grocery store and she found that you go into their app and you use their app, and that's how she saved a ton of money. And I started looking around, and that is what the grocery stores are doing now. You utilize their apps and you buy what's on that app, and that really saves a lot of money. But I've gotten lazy. I love just ordering it and having it delivered. I'm not one that wants to go spend the day at the grocery store. I'll spend the day at the antique mall, but I don't want to spend it at the grocery store. But if it would save me money, then I would do it. I would. So Heather, how are you going to let people know about your savings one-on-one? And are you putting it on social media? Are you sending out emails?
I just learned about this really yesterday, and tomorrow there's a call because apparently we're all trying to figure out how we can do it in Canada, because we know how the savings work in the US, but we want to be able to use it in Canada because, so anyway, the guy who's actually in charge of it and the CEO of the company, they're coming on just to tell us a little bit more so I can reach out, and I will be posting about it because, again, with Christmas coming, there was one person saved over $200 on family matching pajamas.
Wow, that is awesome.
So it's just like, it's something huge.
I love that. I love that. Well, I can't wait to have my call with you so you can tell me about it. And you know what? That's great. And I want you, and I know, I don't think any Dar, Abby, or Heather, none of you have given me any coupons, any savings, free items, or anything to upload to our member portal. So get me that information. Also, don't forget, I'm just reminding you, and you may know it, you may have it written down, that every Tuesday I put out a newsletter. Please open that newsletter. It has a lot of valuable things in there, like the spotlight of the week. Dar was the spotlight member a few weeks ago. We've got her all over social media now. Abby was a few weeks ago. We have her all over social media. Heather's peanut butter cookie recipes in there this week. Sherry has an article in there. We have the top 10 foods that is healthy for your body that, you know, a lot of people forget about it. We know spinach is good for us, but do you know that it's a top 10 food that's good for you? Most of us don't know that. But our newsletter every week, and I think we're on like the 7th week of that. And right now I'm looking for Thanksgiving recipes to go into our Tuesday newsletter this coming up week, because we're right here at Thanksgiving. So any recipes you have for Thanksgiving, it may be something simple that you think everyone knows how to cook. You would be amazed of what people don't know how to cook, or remember how to cook, or cook it just the way mom used to cook it, you know? So that's very, people are intrigued about that. We want people to open up that newsletter. Yes, it goes out to my entire email list, but Heather, I would love for you to take that newsletter and send it out to your email list or your family and friends so that you're, it's shared. It is shared, or take the article out of it and share it. So yes, so don't forget about the newsletter and any coupons, downloads, free stuff, savings, whatever it is. Maybe Heather, maybe you know how people can save on hotels during Christmas, or maybe it's who knows, a cruise at Christmas time, or maybe it's an excursion to some of the bigger cities that people, a lot of people at Christmas time spend their Christmas at Disney, or spends their Christmas in New York, Thanksgiving in New York, Christmas, New Year's Eve in New Orleans. There's so many places that people choose to be at during the holidays, so yeah, that's good information, and we need to stay on top of it for the savings and just to let people know what Heather is doing, what Dar's doing, what Abby's doing. Is there anything else before we wrap up that I can help you with, Heather?
Can you put your booking link in here so I can book a call with you?
Yes. So it's bookladonna.com.
Yeah.
And when you pull it up, you'll see my new page and everything. All right, Heather, anything else?
Can't think of anything.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much for being here today. And I can't wait to talk to you, see what else is going on in your life, in your business life, and see how I can help you farther. Thank
Yes.
you. Bye,
All right.
Dawn. Have a great day, ladies.
Bye all.